World quest time. There's about to be a lot of reading. A lot of reading. Okay, so we kind of started the crab Tsar one, because I jumped down there at one point. So I guess we'll just do that. So the beginning of this quest, you jump down, you meet a little kid, and he's like, oh, I want to fight the crab, I think. He wants to find the crab and kill it. And this is the treasure hoarder one, because it's like a child of Reed Miller, right? Wow, it's so deep. What? Looks like there's an even bigger space down below. I'm really not trying to get myself killed. Was there like a monster down here? Brother, look, I'm just here for the balls. Okay, buddy. Chubby. Camera angle? Paimon's not chubby at all. Miss Paimonova. That's you now, Paimon. It's a Russian twist on Paimon. Decorum dictates. Might value. Heir to the legendary thief Reed. Oh, Miller. Okay. Treasure hoarders lore. Hold up. Rest assured I'm a master thief, not some small-time crook. Okay. You're a terrible liar, buddy. Yeah, we're here to explore and get more treasure. I don't even know this. I'm just here for the orbs. I see the crabby booty. Yeah. You know your stuff. My target is the crabby booty. It's the most precious treasure hidden in the Crab Tsar's palace below. The Twardowska's stone that can manipulate human desires. Oh. Children's adventure. Oh my god, another children's adventure game. It's fun. Enjoying it, trying to just get materials for Lauma, and you know, triggering world quests is what happens when you're trying to get resources. Master Thief's secret, buddy. Already scouted out the palace routes. Have a good idea where the treasure is. Of course you can't, you're too weak. You're Master Thief, why do you have to confront the palace owner head on? I love the buddy. Can't get to the treasure without defeating the palace owner. Hit him. Oh, I mean, that's just how things work. Once I get that stone, I sell it for a good price. We'll split 50-50 and I'll even hook you up with my informant. Interested? Yeah, we're a better thief. As long as you had world famous in front, then it doesn't matter what comes after. I mean, we are kind of thieves. Yeah, I mean, we run around and take shit. Like, we just open these random treasure chests that do not belong to us and take it. We may be the biggest thief. World famous thief. What are you gonna say next? Well, we're not, and we're still not wanted. That's what makes us the greatest thief. Because we take all these chests, and yet we're still praised. Let's see where this crab goes to. Oh, it actually just spawns me right here again. He's not that scary. Why is the crab running away? Oh, hey, these little crabs are... This little crab seems to be trying to give us something. What crab? Where? Oh, this guy? This is where I gotta... Alright, can I have the piece, please? Yeah, can I have the piece, please? What is going on? Yep. It just keeps dropping. Huge rock blocking our path just shattered.
Take heart.
Looks like these little guys can see we're on their side. And we're technically here to steal from them. No ordinary crustacean. Most ruthless you'll ever see. It's still a crab. Is he edible? I'm not a crab enjoyer. That's the problem. Not a crab enjoyer. Not a crab enjoyer. Lockaberry. What can we learn about Reed Miller and the treasure hoarders? Find out from his... Don't worry, since the crabs who... Oh my god, it's going too fast, I can't even... Yo? Oh, feed the rock crab with a lockaberry. Nice, another exquisite chest.
Perhaps this trek.
Oh, dude, we gotta cross our fingers and hope that we didn't miss any chests in those domains. This, ugh.
Sure has
It's possible.
been waiting for you all along.
Why won't this guy just fight? Where is he running to? Or a chest. Oh, so I gotta pop that one first. Why am I having trouble grabbing all of these? See this? Look at this. I can't grab anything. Wait, yeah, hold on. Why am I actually not able to grab it? Like, don't I need to grab this thing? Hello? Oh. I have to do that first. That could be why. How many people does it take to figure that out, you know? I see you over here, common chest.
Take it.
Fuck.
Go on. You have my approval.
What is this? I gotta... Do we need to feed the guy again or no? No? Okay. Oh my god, a precious chest now. Jesus Christ. They're just feeding us chests. This is weird.
What a pleasant surprise. Truly an extra slice of joy.
This looks like it's blocked. I mean, yeah, why is it cloudy like that? That's weird. Block 2, buddy. If only had abilities like those Frostmoon weirdos do. Hey. Hey, hey. Don't hate on Lauma. Looks like there's no way forward. Where did that big crab escape to? This is a problem. These mirrors were left behind by those Frostmoon weirdos. Only they and the crab Tsar can travel through them. So that big crab actually went inside the mirrors? It's just a crab, so where did it learn how to do that? Probably it has something to do with that cursed stone of desire. Twardowska's stone. Better find a wall first, buddy, in case you fall over from what I'm about to tell you. I, Mate Vilu, that's what I'm calling him. I'm actually a member of the Conch gang, here to gather intel. Oh, run, Paimon, I'll hold them off. Wait, what's so scary about that? What kind of corner reaction is that? And who is Miss Paimonova? That's you, Paimon. Normal to react that way when you hear our name, but don't worry, buddy, I'm not your enemy. Anyway, forget about that for now. Just so you know, I've been observing this place for quite some time already. Truth is, His Majesty the Crab Tsar used to be quite docile, and didn't know how to travel through these mirrors until 6 months ago. That was when it picked up a strange stone from somewhere and started carrying it on its back. Its temper has taken a deadly turn ever since. Evil, cruel, easily agitated, sometimes it even uses pincers to crush other little crabs, turning this place upside down. Wait, so the treasure you're looking for is actually the stone on its back? No wonder you say we'll have to defeat it first. That's right, buddy. Just like how Reed Miller took the Frostmoon Ccions treasure back from the greedy governor, bringing her back to her senses. The duty of a master thief has always been to side with the oppressed, so they don't have to kneel before any crab. So, for all the little crabs, what? I see, is this what you wish for, ruler of Elysium? Who's that? No, I wasn't scared. I'm the heir of the legendary thief, Reed Miller. Identify yourself. You scared Paimon. Didn't expect to find anyone else in a place like this. You look like a Frostmoon princess. Ruler of Elysium, are you talking about? Obviously me. I guess not. Is the ... a no? Is that no? So what are you doing in a place like this, buddy? Eyes up, you're all alone while there's 3 of us. We are a fellowship of free people, and if you wish to seize us and take us to the Frostmoon, then you're out of luck. Even back when Snezhnograd had the legendary Reed Miller. Fear not, I'm not your enemy. Still, Reed Miller, is that the name you have chosen to follow in this sublunary sphere? Anyway, I've got no interest in plots and schemes in the shadows. What exactly do you want? There's no need for such meaningless words. You are only here for the treasure, I know that. I've known it from the beginning. Cast your gaze that way. Look beneath the mirror. When the mirror shatters, you will find that cursed object that corrupts the hearts of men. Okay. As for me, I'm gone. Wave, say goodbye. Who in the world is that? Us Frostmoon folks have always been kind of loony and cryptic. But I suppose there's no other choice now. Let's follow her advice and go look that way. All right, let's do it. Come on. Come on, 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 go, 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 go. I can still stick my sword through it, so like. Whoa, look in the mirror. Watch your step, that drop looks pretty steep. Good thing the priestess lady warned us that the mirror might break. Doesn't look like he wants to do any harm. All we gotta do is lay down the smack on his majesty. So we just gotta kill him, easy. Sounds like a plan. We can kill pretty easily. See any chests? I'm not seeing any. Jesus Christ, that was loud. Lunoculus. Ooh, waypoint. And another chest, of course. Nowhere left to run. I know these grounds like the back of my hand, and I can tell you we've got it cornered. Once we take it down here, this will all be over. What do you say? Are you ready? Sister, I am... Hold on, I need to grab this chest real quick. Yep. Don't... Look, if this guy keeps calling me buddy, I'm gonna get really annoyed. Just grab this real quick. Thank you.
Splendid! More interesting trinkets.
Let me mark it. E-chest next to deli. Grab the E-chest next to the deli. Mate. Let's go fight this bad boy. I was born ready. All right, let's do this. Time to show that fellow what a proper no-holds-barred frontal sneak attack looks like. Jesus, man. Frontal sneak attack. Wait, exactly. That's what I'm saying. That's not a sneak attack. It's like the literal opposite of a sneak attack, no? Whatever. Hey, look, he's a kid. He doesn't know any better. Come on, Mate, what are you just standing there for? Let's do this thing. All right, are we going from the top ropes? Or not? Wait, what? Wait, whoa, whoa, what the hell? See, why? Why is he just behind a mirror? Mirror, mirror on the wall. Who's the finest crab of them all? Boom! That's easy, see? Now we take the little crabs. We're gonna kill your little children. We're gonna kill your children. Boom! Yep, come out now, buddy. All we have to do is kill his kids and then he'll come out. Look, let's just, hey, someone start the stove. Someone start the stove. Oh, now there's 2 mirrors. What does that mean? Okay, we're looking in it. What about this one? This just doesn't look good. Okay, that's fine. No problem. All right, those ones are gonna go up. No problem again. All right, we kill this child. Come here, child. Yep. Look, how do we kill the child again? Ah, Jesus! Look, we need to kill the child. Did he get crushed? Bye, buddy. Oh, my fault. I need to crush that one too. Oh no, he's alive, see? And now we boom you through the mirror. Can somebody break this barrier? I don't understand. Now there's 3 mirrors. So what, are they gonna start switching back and forth now? Come on. Good job. Yep, you're doing so good, Mr. Crab. You're missing every shot, buddy. Every single shot, you're missing. Oh, he got one! Blast him! Now the mirrors are broken. Now what's he gonna do? Nothing. Where'd he go? Oh, of course there's 5. Why wouldn't there be 5? Of course there's 5 mirrors. Oh wait, this is the song! They're playing it! The song that they did in the symphony. That was great. Oh. Wait, is that the pillar outside? The crab flew away. Oh, new power unlocked. Have you come searching for me? I mean, not really. We were coming for the crab, so unless you're the crab, no. It's a priestess from before. We weren't exactly looking for you, but who are you really? It's always like this, promising to take me away, then always leaving me behind. Womp womp. This time is no different, asking those questions just to give me false hope so I would stay waiting for a salvation that will never come. Isn't that right? No, that's not what we meant. Please don't cry. We're adventurers and we love helping others. If you need help with anything, just tell us. You see, Paimon's so quick to help if it's like a human, you know, but like hesitant to help if it's a crab. She's gone again. Who in the world is that strange lady? I don't think she's a good person. I don't think she's a bad person, but I'm not gonna say either, and let's go ask Lauma. Since she's dressed like a Frostmoon Scion, Lauma must know her. Let's ask her about it next time we meet. Shall we? Good, we get more Lauma. Lauma. No, I haven't. Calm down. Wait a minute. This guy wanted to go fight the crab and he just did what? He didn't do anything the whole time. Seems like it's hiding away out of regret after all the terrible things it did to the little crabs while under the stone's influence. It's alright, let it reflect on its actions for now. Those who did bad things must be punished. This is the fate of all evil rulers. Huge. Still, Paimon didn't expect that stone to fly away like that. It's not a bad thing. If it had actually circulated on the market, it might have hurt even more people. Here, have this too. Now that His Majesty the Tsar has become docile once more, my observation notes are complete. And from now on, you're a friend of the Conch gang. When you dine at the Speranza restaurant in Ashletown, just mention the name Mate. And collect my free meal ticket? No, I don't have that kind of pull yet. You'll still need to settle your bills with Big Sister Katya. What's the point of mentioning your name then? Yeah, this dude gets a commission, man. What is this? If Big Sis is in a good mood, she might even buy you all drinks or something. Then even if she isn't feeling up to it, I'll still buy you drinks. No, I'll treat you to a meal. I'll have to work a few days for the funds, though. I mean, you're the one offering, buddy. A promise is a promise, and one good turn deserves another. That's the rules set by the legendary Reed Miller. So take this IOU, buddy. All right. Maybe I will. And now there's 3 chests.
Splendid! More interesting trinkets for me.
So we got Mate's letter. Where the hell was that? Oh my Jesus. Okay. We'll save that for later. Not reading all that right now. Come on, man. Where do they think I am? Let's get out of here. Oh, is this gonna take us to that? No. It's not. It's gonna take us to this guy.
Strike a pose!
Which is what exactly? I haven't seen this thing. Is that a squid?
Forest?
What is that?
Silence!
I don't know what that was. It was like a mini kraken.
Initiating.
Which one do we do first? This one? Okay. So I'm assuming these are the big ones, the big boys. How much of it worry about that Mate girl? Let's go check on her for free. Well, where the hell is she? Look, Paimon. I don't know where she is. How the hell do I get to this quest? Okay, here. All right. Big world quest. Here we go. Doesn't seem to be this one either. Hello? Or the White Fae Lady. Okay, so we're just gonna throw at Paimon's a Fae. Welcome to the Frostmoon Enclave. Is there anything I can help you with? We just got curious seeing you out here all alone like this. By the way, Paimon and Winter are our names. So it's Miss Winter and Miss Paimon. You know, you two don't look like you're from Nasha Town. Actually, I'm the real mastermind behind the scenes in Nasha Town. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, you could be my follower. You know, like in one of those epic stories. Yeah, you absolutely. Come on. Quit messing around. We're just regular adventurers passing through. No way we're secretly pulling all the strings in Nasha Town or anything. At least not that Paimon knows of. Must be nice though, traveling around with your best friend, seeing the world together. It really is. We've been to so many places. How about you? What are you doing out here? I was looking for pretty stones. Paimon gets that you collect them. You're not the only one. Yeah, Flynn's does that shit too. You both got the same kind of hair. Nope, I'm gonna use the pretty stones to bribe Mai into Huh? Okay, that makes sense. Wait, what? Seems normal enough for Nod Cry. No, this is not normal even here. Yeah, well, Paimon, mind your business. You've never heard the story of the legendary thief Reed Miller and the Fae Princess, but Mai told me it's super famous outside. Come, lady with moonlit eyes, let me steal your heart with this jewel that matches your gaze and whisk you away from this gilded cage. I'm not really sure what it means, but if you give someone something they like, that means you can go on an adventure with them, right? That's right. That's how I learned Paimon. Hey, don't teach kids weird things. Just because Paimon loves your cooking doesn't mean our friendship started with a kidnapping. Huh. I mean, it kind of did. Although I think we were the ones that were kidnapped. By the way, who is this Mai you're talking about? Just, oh wow. Telling kids strange stories like that kind of sounds questionable. She's not a bad person, and she's about the same age as me. She's an adventurer too, just like you two. I caught her sneaking around near camp once. So I made her tell me a story. For some reason, she seemed to think we were some scary cult of weirdos who sacrifice kidnapped kids to the moon goddess. She tried to act all calm while begging me not to kill her. What kind of weird misunderstanding is that? I have no idea where she even heard something like that. It's so strange, but since it sounded kind of funny, I didn't bother correcting her. That's exactly why you should have corrected her. Anyway, in exchange, she promised to be my best friend and told me lots of stories about the outside world. Mom and Dad never let me read stories from the outside world, saying only non-believers would like such worthless things, but my stories were really interesting. Like the fisherman who fell in love with a fae, the thief who died 3 times but escaped from the lady of the underworld thrice, and the changeling who longed to become human. There were kind people, not so kind people, and really, really bad people. Rich or poor, good or evil, in the end, everyone dies in misery. Yeah, pretty much. Well, I really want to hear the whole thing. Could you tell me more? For example, read Miller's companion, the Shadow Weasel, who swore to never step into the moonlight again. Now's not the time for stories like that, and anyway, those aren't exactly stories for kids. Well, they gotta learn someday, Paimon. Jesus. But I'm not a kid anymore. Mice also said that the outside world's way too dangerous for someone like me, which is kind of rich from her. She can't even use the blessing of the moon goddess, and she's about the same age as me. Yeah, she's a noob. She's a noob. She's a slow learner. Still, it's fine. I'm super smart anyway. Before I call her, she kept muttering about some stone. That means she must be looking for pretty stones, right? If I find some pretty stones, I bet I can bribe her with ease. Just like how Reed Miller lured the Fey Lady away, she'll take me away from here, right? Can you not say bribe like that? You're just giving your friend a nice gift. That's totally normal. No need to make it sound weird. What the fuck am I reading, bro? What am I reading? What is this? Child kidnappings? Well, we'll be looking around this area anyways. So if we find any pretty pieces, we'll bring them back to you. Thank you so much. You're welcome, I guess. I don't know. We should tell an adult. Like, we should tell an adult what the hell is going on here. Where is this girl's parents? Hey, Zernisidza. Do you know who this child is over here with the purple hair? Who are you? Humble acolyte and servant to the Frostmoon. My duty is to guide visiting travelers and share with them the grace of Lady Kutar. If you wish to visit, I don't care. Okay, you're worthless. We need an adult to guide this child to, I don't know. Look over there, that stuff. What? Okay, I guess we stole this stone. Kasha, I have your stone. We're back, Kasha. Would you consider this a pretty stone? Yeah, super fast. You really are professional adventurers. You're amazing. Stuff's easy peasy for us, short of exploring some crazy deep underground labyrinth or taking photos at spots thousands of miles apart, maybe. Huh? What's wrong? It's a beautiful stone, sure, but I feel like it seems to be attracted to this big stone. How the hell would you feel that? Really, Paimon doesn't feel anything at all. I'm not really sure either. It's just a vague hunch, I guess. Okay. It's like how Mai mentioned that Reed Miller encountered the Fey Princess through the guidance of the Moon Goddess. I guess this premonition of mine must be something similar. Ah, is this what they call foresight? But wait, Paimon's pretty sure Moon Goddess wouldn't bother with something like that. She's probably way too busy for that kind of thing. Well, she's not really busy. I'm pretty sure the last time we saw her, she's sitting on top of, you know, her crescent moon. So what does your premonition tell you to do? For example, we should put the stone back there. I know I'm not a kid anymore, but I still need to grow a bit to reach that high. Could you give me a hand? Yeah, for sure. Boom! Okay, is anybody gonna say anything about this? So Lauma has to show up now, right? Like, Lauma has to say something about this, surely. Kasha, get away from me. I gotta no, hey, get away. I gotta redeem this chest.
Splendid! More interesting trinkets for me.
Wow, I was right. As soon as we put the two stones together, something really awesome happened. Yeah. None of the adults are gonna run over and be like, what the hell's going on here? You guys just threw this stone up to the... Okay, that's fine. Now the stone we just found is gone. I was only trying to find fragments like that so I could bribe Mai in the first place. Now that we've got this whole new story about a flying stone, the stone itself doesn't really matter anymore. Since Mai loves telling stories, I'm sure she'll be way more excited about this tale than just some old rocks. Thank you so much. Things didn't go exactly as I imagined, but I'm really happy with how it all turned out. Huge, huge. Helped save a kid's fucking day. Here's a pretty stone I found earlier I think is really beautiful, so I want you to have it as a thank you gift. Okay. That's it? Wait, that's it? What? Okay, I guess. I'm still surprised no person wants to run over and ask about what just happened there. Lauma, no? Okay, that's fine. Lauma's just like, yeah, you know, just another day at the fucking village of moon people. What about you, Soraka? You used to seeing that? I'm sure you are, you old... Never mind. Let me move on. Let's go, I don't know, here? Goes what, that other... quest looked like it was out in the middle of the ocean here. Oh yeah, there it is. What's up, Pekani? 25, 26. What are you counting? Keep it down. Not like I was gonna catch anything anyways. Isn't it obvious? I'm timing my cast. What did you think? I was waving this rod around to cast spells or something? And whatever you're into, I guess. You are a member of the Frostmoon Scions, so maybe it's not that far off base. True. Giving me too much credit. I'm barely half a Frostmoon Scion, not even an acolyte, just a regular guy with no Kuvaki power to speak of. It's the first time Paimon sees someone time their fishing down to the second. What matters is your fishing technique, not how long you stand on the shore. Old Ilmari never got that. No wonder he never caught anything. So I take it you two must be treasure hunters? We're adventurers, but we do take on work. Do you need something? As long as you're up for getting paid to do a job, who you are is all the same to me. I've got something you could help with if you've got time. I'm the best angler on Hisi Island by a long shot. No one, not even successive generations of moon chanters could surpass me in fishing. This guy's pretty confident on that. Please don't tell me we have to fish. Listen, I haven't fished in a hell of a long time. Finally got the achievement. Stop doing it. That's amazing. That doesn't mean anything. Fishing isn't even part of a moon chanter's job. Still, even with all this skill, I haven't caught a single fish. Oh, lately. I was so confused. So obviously the problem isn't with me, but with the environment, just as it is with the cursed eye of Kratiti. There must be something underwater affecting the fish. Seems like quite the leap in logic. Anyway, I was hoping you two could check the nearby waters, see what's scaring the fish off. Don't worry, you'll be properly compensated for your efforts. Since this reward, we will look around, but no promises. All right, we'll look around. I don't think we can swim here like we could in Fontaine though, so I'm gonna guess it's this floating thing over here. No, never mind, that's just too far away. Oh, maybe not. Wait, what is that in the water? Lucky guess. Where does it want me to put this thing? Wait, is this for a different quest? Wait, and what stone? Place the fragment on the stone. What stone? I can't. It's not giving me the option to do anything. I feel like this shit gets buggy, dude. Like, right? Or am I? Oh, do I have to go over here? Yeah, because that achievement was insane. I'm so... These... Okay. Look, I'm gonna be honest, I don't know where this wants me to bring anything. Do I have to go all the way back to him? Oh, that. Wait, what? Dude, this is so annoying. Because I feel like it's like, not responsive enough at times. Like, I don't know if I'm missing what I'm supposed to be aiming at, or I'm just not used to it yet. I'm not used to the mechanics yet, that's all. Okay, I thought I just saw another fragment. Oh yeah, they're all right there in the water. So you have to get a floaty guy first, right? Are there like other ones around, or are they on? Is it only that one over there? Oh, but then I like run out instantly. Like, what is that? I need other... Oh! I can hit those things. Right, right. This is what happens when you don't read all the tutorials when you first enter Not Krai and you just fucking run towards the Archon quest. But that's fine. Boom. It didn't even take that long. That was easy. Okay, so everything in this region has just been adding on to that thing. So this is like not the full, it's like not really a long single world quest, but it's a culmination of a bunch of small quests. Like really small quests. I mean, you could say that for all the world quests, right? But these are really just small quests for this quest. Hey, did you see that? I don't even know what happened. One moment I was looking away and the next thing I knew, the big rock just flew off. You explained what happened earlier with the little girl? Oh my, I have no idea what any of that means. But if you could pull off something that amazing, you must have the Moon Maiden's favor. Oh yeah, it's inside of us. Well, a different moon is inside of us, but that's besides the point, I guess. Oh, the moon goddess protects. She protects indeed. Now I can fish here to my heart's content, so long as that annoying bard doesn't bring his pet over. Or... Goddess forbids start singing. Venti? You think Venti's here? Yeah, just, you know, hit a bunch of things until something works. Figure out the mechanics later. Not that Moro is much use around Hisi Island anyways, so it's all yours. Thanks for your help. Yeah, have fun fishing, brother. Yeah, if I remember, the fishing was more annoying because you had to get those 10 pages of the book in Inazuma. And they were rare. I remember doing that shit, bro. And then I just, at one point when I was doing like the fishing achievement, is when I was doing like all the achievements to fully catch up. And then I realized that I should have been getting those nets, to capture the animals, because you only get 5 per week. And I hadn't been getting them. So that in order to get that achievement, I had to wait however many weeks just to get enough nets to capture 100 animals. What's another annoying one? Those were the 2 real big annoying ones. Okay, so where's the next quest here? Oh, right here? Oh yeah, that definitely looks like something there. What the hell? Oh, what's this? Oh yeah, we're not doing that right now. We'll do that when we do chest hunts.
Shower me with praise.
We'll save that for the chest hunts. Investigate Thunderclap Reef. Is that a luxury? Oh no.
Forest, protect us.
Lauma AFK build. C6, R5, Pop E, Sand and Water.
At least made it a worthwhile experience.
It's a running robot. Come back, little one. Who's this? Hello, miss. Kraka 3. You're back already. You didn't collect the fragment, so why are you here so soon? Hello? Please let me explain. There's a really good reason I'm dressed like this. It's not hearsay or anything, I swear. I think it's kind of cool. Paimon hasn't even said anything yet. So you're just an adventurer from the outside by the moon goddess's silken locks. I thought you were. Wait a second, why are you dressed like that and acting like it's totally normal to boot? What? Should I be wearing that green uniform from the Adventurers Guild instead? You're the one the Moon Maiden holds dear, correct? Talented beyond belief and totally unfazed even with all this Kuvaki turbulence. About that, Paimon thinks we could just skip over the details. But seriously, why are you dressed like that? What are you doing here, and what even is Kuvaki turbulence? Pardon my rudeness, I am she who serveth the Frostmoon, born of the tides and bearer of the High Priestess's mantle beneath the moon's silver gaze. That's a mouthful. In this sublunary sphere, I am known as Vernadska. Vernadska. Ah, much easier. But you two could just call me Verna. I'm currently on a very secret mission to restore balance to the Kuvaki here, so if I may, how should I address you both? The little one's Paimon, and I'm Winter. The big one's Yep, see? Yep, comedy duo. And wait, you mentioned you're on a secret mission? It's not very secret if you just tell us immediately, is it? And calling yourself a high priestess while dressed like that, you ain't fooling anyone, miss. But you can't judge a book by its oh my god. Can't judge a book by the cover it wears. Yes, we too have had scammers parading around Nasha Town in Frostmoon robes they clearly found somewhere. Oh, I know. A demonstration of our ancestors' blessings should convince you of my identity. Bear witness. She's not doing anything. Whoa, that Kuvaki power is intense. Oh, okay. Yeah. What? See, I'm fooling myself now. What is going on? I forgot this outfit wards off Kuvaki. Hang on, I'll take it off and try again. With the turbulence afoot, I might get a little nosebleed without my suit. Well, since it won't take long, I guess I'll be fine. What is going on? I'll undo the strap. Okay. Just keep the suit on, lady. I really don't care. I mean, you two will be willing to help me with my mission. I mean, sure, if you pay me. Come on, pass out for a minute or 10. Why she's suddenly asking us about some promise we've never heard about. She's got to be fake. Oh, be a fake. Paimon sure of it. I told you I'm not faking. Let's put my identity aside for now. Like they say, small slips sink big ships. Is that what they say? If we leave the Kuvaki turbulence alone, we'll have a catastrophe on our hands before long. Then you should get more people to help? Unfortunately, I can't. The others don't have my level of resistance. If I call in backup, they'll be dealing with much, much worse than a simple nosebleed. That's why having helpers like you two show up is a rare stroke of luck. We're adventurers, and we don't say no to folks in need, even if you seem a bit unreliable, but maybe Paimon can tell something's definitely off here. Maybe we can help. What the fuck? I'll have you know I'm the most reliable priestess there is. And you two seem even more reliable, so I'll share the super duper reliable, foolproof plan. Cool. Let's cut to the chase. Those two rotating boulders are the cause of this Kuvaki turbulence. I mean, yeah, that doesn't seem normal. Yeah, it definitely doesn't seem normal. Ever since the time of the first moon chanter, Lady Aila, the Kuvaki and Thunderclap Reef has always been unstable. But things have gotten worse since those two large rocks fell from the sky. Oh, they're moon remnants. As the scripture says, O moon maiden, even the immutable laws set by the dread sovereign of the firmament Mutable laws set by the dread sovereign of the firmament shall bend to your song, and even the tides of time and heaven's signs will. What scripture? Yo! Motherfucker. Yeah, what was the next line? I'm sure you get the idea. You know, why do they do this? Why? Man. They'll allow them to go through this whole bullshit of her outfit that nobody gives a shit about. And then, oh, yeah, oh, sorry. Forgot the rest of the scripture that I've devoted my life to. Hello? What? Edging us, man. Paimon gets the idea that you're super unreliable. Yeah, straight up. I say we kill her. Forgetting one little verse in a prayer doesn't make me a bit. Yes, it does. It makes you literally the worst priestess on the planet. And you should be fired. Terminated. Besides, we're not counting on prayers to fix this. We're using science. Okay, based on my calculations, those two stones are filled with powerful Kuvaki energies, which is why the balance here is particularly messed up. The solution's simple. We're going to fight fire with fire. If we use other Kuvaki charge fragments and hit those boulders at precise angles, we'll be able to counteract the disruption and calm the turbulent Kuvaki down. An exquisite plan. It's gonna be tough though. I'm not gonna lie, we're gonna have to have some serious accuracy. Those things are spinning quite fast. This is why the Moon Maiden favors you. You've got a sharp eye for a genius. Is that Ayaka? What's she doing under there? Paimon doesn't really get all this calculating and analyzing, but Paimon's not sure she can trust anything you say, Verna. Well, we won't know unless we try, but there's a problem. Kraka V or Kraka? Kraka or Kraka? What do you think? Kraka? Kraka 5 and Kraka 7 went looking for stone fragments, still haven't come back. Now that you say that, Paimon does remember you mentioning Kraka 3. That's right, Kraka 5 and 7 are its successor models. These little fellows are amazing helpers. If only the original Kraka 1 was still around. Well, that's a long story for another time. I wish I could go find them myself, but my nose started bleeding like crazy after I took a few steps in. Oh my, Paimon, you're just as warm and kind as you look. Thank you so much. Paimon's not doing this just for you. This is for everyone's sake. Yeah, I mean, we gotta finish this world quest to get to the next one, so... I don't trust this lady at all. Why'd Paimon say something like that? In any case, everything will be okay as long as we help find Kraka 7 and 5 and those stone fragments. Yes, and once you've collected the stone fragments, just toss them up onto those 2 large stones. That's the beauty of a proper scientific solution. It works no matter who tries it. Okay. All right, my ever-reliable Winter and Paimon, I'll be counting on you. You know what? This girl's sus. I think it's Ayaka. You could kind of, I mean, look at the gray hair. He was right there? Hey, Kraka 7. Honestly, how do we tell what number they are? Whatever. No idea. No idea how to tell what number they are. What number are you guys? No way to tell. Oh, I got the stone with me. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. All right, at the precise angle. Boom! Did it work? I don't know if it worked. I don't think it worked. We gotta try again. We gotta try again. Pointing in that direction. Yeah, we gotta take him out. Whoa, 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 I almost crushed myself. Jesus. I mean, do we have to do that? Why can't we just jump over here? Does that matter? Oh, I guess it does. I don't know. Why? What? I need the other one. Oh, I need... Fuck, I need the other Kuvaki. Right? Or is that right? Come on, boys. Let's go. I got the whole squad now. The whole squad. I got Kraka 1 through 4. I got Kraka 1 through 4 coming in hot. I'm assuming. I have no idea what number they are. They are not labeled, so I don't know how anybody can tell who they are. Good job. It's me and my crackers. Huge. Good job, guys. I don't even know if they are crackers. What was Verna thinking when she set them all up? I have no idea.
Is it what you wish to?
Yeah, by not labeling them? Yeah, that's what I'm trying to figure out too, Paimon. I'm trying to figure out
the excitement of opening a treasure chest has at least made it a worthwhile experience.
Yeah, it's made it great, Nuvolette. Thanks for the... Great. Love that. Love when caves collapse on... What? Paimon sees some light over there. Maybe there's another way around. Great, we actually got closed in. Crackers! We need to form a plan to get out of here, because we're trapped. Where'd they go? Oh yeah, that's right, they're there. What's over here? Why does it keep... We finally made it out. Paimon didn't expect that collapse. That was so scary. Good thing we managed to find another exit. But with all that noise just now, Verna must have heard it too, right? Paimon had better hurry back and bring her here before she tries to dig into the cave. She might get herself trapped. I hate to say this, but these world quests are a little buggy. Like with the triggers are a little buggy. I don't know why. I really don't know why. It's kind of frustrating. What was I saying? Oh yeah, like the lightning didn't hit, or well, the thunder, since thunder's sound, didn't hit that one thing. This rock totally glitched out. And hammer, where the hammer boss, when I hit Nuvolette's ult, and then that dude just kind of teleported around, that was weird too. How did this happen? Are you both all right? Well, it kind of, what, the rock right here? I mean, it like, you could tell it did, but I don't know. Other world quests seemed better. Like, I don't. It seems worse than previous world quests. Yeah, I hope so, because they've done so good with other things to get you more immersed into these quests in the world itself. I mean, all of Lauma's interaction with the animals and people is a huge immersion tactic. And then that's why I hate to see it in the world quests where it bugs like that, because it totally breaks you out of it. Especially with something as big as, you know, it collapsing. Like, I don't know. So I think it's something's like going on with the autoplay. It seems like an autoplay bug or something. And it's like things are automatically happening without it triggering. Or without you, like, triggering it. When they're doing, like, small cutscenes like that. Well, yeah, but I just mean, like, with the interactive triggers. Like the collapse. Anyways. Wonder, Paimon, are you both alright? I mean, you didn't hear the huge noise just now, and it's a little late to say, are you alright, isn't it? We're standing here, aren't we? I was busy calibrating Kraka 3, so I wasn't paying attention. Indeed, you have proven exceptionally trustworthy. More so than even myself as a priestess. Had I encountered such circumstances, I fear I would have been at a complete loss. Let's see what you've been up to, little Krakas. Well, aren't you a right troublemaker? You found the pieces, but didn't come back on time, so Winter and Paimon had to turn this place upside down just looking for you. Well, they found the pieces, but got stuck on their way back. Don't you think you might have messed up the settings somewhere? Certainly not. I'm a direct apprentice of the famous Papa Wrench. And the finest mechanic on Hisi Island. There's no way I'd mess up a simple recall function. Nope, definitely not. Don't think Paimon didn't hear you hesitate, and let's face it, bad recall function or not, they didn't return, and that's a fact. You call her out, Paimon. Tell her she's bad at her job. I love it. Oh, but they have returned. You two reliable souls did bring them back, didn't you? Now all we have to do is toss this fragment up like it did previously, and everything should go off without a hitch. Surely we'll be fine. Yeah, she is. She's sidestepping the issue like crazy, Paimon. As the sacred prayer grows, O great father of Genesis, forger of the tripled moons. Takolja. Prayer song 4. Oh, there it is right there. This is the text. Oh, great father of Genesis, forger of the earth's bones and the tripled moons. Let your wrath right that askew throne so that the beauty may Yeah, she got it wrong though. Let your wrath right that askew throne that the fair one may become thy. So that the beauty may submit. I mean, she literally got it wrong, so she's actually fake. Okay, so they're bringing the books more into what's directly said. Like they said they would. So that's good. So she's definitely not the priestess. Yeah. Forget the chance, but scientifically speaking, no matter the problem, a few good whacks will do the trick. Percussive maintenance, go. Yeah, science! That's right, whether it's treasure hoarders, specters, or troublemakers from who knows where, just whack them a few times and you're good to go. Yeah, how's any of this scientific? Exactly. No matter how Paimon looks at it, something about this plan feels off. Are we sure we won't accidentally blow the whole island sky high? You're a funny one. Nobody would be silly enough to blow their own home apart, right? Rest assured, I've been I've been thoroughly researching this for a long time and can vouch that it is a very reliable plan, and we did test it once just now, didn't we? Guess we've got no choice but to try at this point. All right, let's hit the thing with the thing. Let's hit the thing with the thing. Where do you want me to go to hit the thing with the thing? Oh, that's blocked off. Interesting. Oh, yeah? I hit it here. Throw the fragments at the stop. Where does it want me to do it at? Well, certainly not that way. Wait, what? Did I miss the spot it wants me to throw it at? Oh, there we go. I'm gonna bookmark that page. When did this book? Oh, it said 3.0. Wait, no, region, not krai. Okay, so this is a new book. Hymns of the Far North. So she got it wrong. We're just gonna have to look through those. Mark that. What's going on now? The Kavaki feels even more unstable than before. Much for that intricate plan. No need to panic. This is just a minor technical issue, nothing to worry about. We've successfully adjusted the Kavaki from a chaotic state to a reverse chaotic state. Now we just need to nudge it back to normal. Oh yeah, let's give it a little nudge. Think about it this way. Things have already gone from bad to incomprehensible. There's no room left for it to get any worse. Your explanation is what's incomprehensible. How can you stay so calm when everything's falling apart? Because panicking won't help. Staying calm, let's just think clearly and find a way out of this mess. I'm sorry, I lied. I'm totally freaking out. I'm just trying to look like I'm not. Exactly. Yeah, what are we supposed to do? I don't know. I have no idea. This isn't... Of course she's gonna dump the problem on us now. If you're really a priestess of the Frostmoon Scions, don't you have some kind of prayer or spell that can stop the storm? You say it like such things exist. That's why we place our trust in science. Yes, we've still got science, don't we? Now let me check. Just as I suspected, Kraka 3's reading suggests a source of faint Kuvaki traces nearby, almost identical to that of the other fragments. If the first two fragments tip the Kuvaki into a reversed chaotic state, then the third one should be able to bring it to a state of minimized turbulence. Yep, that has to be it. So it was just a miscalculation after all. I knew the plan itself was absolutely foolproof. This way. All right, let's go. Interestingly enough, what? Looks like we don't have any other leads. Might as well follow Verna. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. Oh. What was the point of even bringing us out of it? It's fine. Trust in the power of science, brother. You arrive at last, hero of a... You, you lady. Someone else here. This one seems familiar. Yeah, this is the one who was there when we fought the crab. She gave us directions last time when we ran into the giant crab. Now she's shown up again. And who is she? I am the dawn's first breath upon the world's weary brow. The final draw of nectar drawn from a bitter well. I am mother to all and daughter to all. Oh, it's Mother Nature. Obviously. That's... Alright. Yeah. Is that a prayer? Seems like this place is turning into a gathering spot for priestesses. It does sound like part of a rite, but it's a verse only a moon chanter is allowed to recite. A true priestess would never get the sequence of their prayers wrong. Another fraud in a borrowed robe. I've seen plenty of your kind. Last time it was a woman called Hidimbi. That name just like doesn't roll. She too dressed the part, played the role, and fueled quite a few. But tough luck for you, imposter. You've got a real priestess right here, and I can see through your disguise. Do the mask's carvings determine the actor's worth? What matters is that she sits in that seat, and thus she plays the role. In the sublunary sphere, are we not all masked? It is merely that some veils can be seen and others not. That sounds profound. If nothing else, she sounds more priestessy than even you, Verna. True. It means I don't believe you. It's okay, Verna, even if you're an imposter. You know, so many imposters. That's why they did the Among Us collab, dude. In a world full of imposters, we need Among Us. Excuse you, I'm not the imposter, she is. You outsiders are so easily tricked. Ignore the sweet words and look past the surface for once. According to my calculations, you're the one who hid the fragment we came to find. Isn't that right, lady? That's no trinket for common hands. Hand it over, or I'll use the moon goddess's favor to give your head a very enthusiastic blessing. She gonna blow her up. She gonna blow her head up. Yeah, are you a priestess or a thug? A thug, Verna. Jesus Christ. Boy, you want me to bow, kiss the forehead of this scammer and sing her a dainty hymn while we're at it? Now's not the time for etiquette. Yeah, Verna's a little sus. Your desires unfurl before me like threads, and I have traced their destined weave. But this is no place for us to speak. Walk with me, and I shall lay bare the tapestry. T. What the hell is that? Oh, big mirror. We meet again. Oh my god. Well, yeah, we just saw each other. What do you mean we meet again? We were just there. It's heroes, plural. Now hand over the fragment. Pretty please. Is what you seek not right before your eyes? I knew you wouldn't give it up without a fight. Guess I'll just have to give you that blessing to the head. Wait, what did you just say? You're just giving it to us? Then why have us come all this way in the first place? Because this is where it must happen. Fate demands it. I have waited too long, endured too much, all for this moment, all for the birth of a god. Oh boy. But it matters not. Soon it will end, and the newborn god will drape the world in true joy. What is this girl talking about? Via. Is she saying like via a god, or like via is the name of the god? Via, I have glimpsed it in the mirror of stars. There is no place for her in a world where the god has now been born. First off, oh, okay. It's Verna, not Via. Don't you know it's rude to... Wait, you weren't talking about me, were you? No. Indeed, so then, do what must be done. The ending you seek awaits. We're not here to hurt you or anything. You're just so vague and cryptic all the time. It's getting on Paimon's nerves. And what's with the Kuvaki turbulence around here? Oh, man. Why is that fragment in your hands? This ending we seek would sure be nice with an explanation of, well, anything. Patience, once all comes to an end, we will meet again. Eh? You seek answers, do you not? When the moment comes, the path ahead will open. Well then, I shall await you at the court of the first edict. Huh? But isn't the court of the first edict already blown up? Oh Nightingale, who soars above plain. Fuck! Stop right there! Looks like something's woken up. Ooh, Electro Horse. Hello. Hello, okay. Be nice, little buddy.
The tides beckon.
Yeah, get Lunar Bloom, sucker. Oh, wait, how do you sit behind me? Get Lunar Bloom, sucker. Too easy. Never knew him. Unbelievable. Who does this fraud think she is? The nerve of her taking control of a sacred Frost Knight Scion and turning it against us. We'll be giving that head of hers a blessing and a sermon. Holy. First things first, let's gather the remaining Kuhenki on the island, extract the fragment from the moon mirror, and stabilize the disturbance once and for all. Oh, man.
Let the record show that I verbally consent to relinquishing these items. Into your possession.
Bernie, you got anything else to say right here? First things first, let's gather the remaining. Yeah, okay. Come on, little buddy. We've come to save you. Go home. Or, well, go there. Come on, little buddy. Go home. What? Is somebody trying to fight me? Hey. Oh!
With one heart, we
Hey, get Lunar Bloom, sucker.
preparing for dust.
Showing you
Let the mighty be humble.
Not good.
You poor lost lamb.
Lunar Bloom, sucker.
The world wishes you well.
Alright, did I send that guy home or what? Oh no, he's over here now. Oh, hold on, little buddy. I don't know why you still need guidance, but you know, it is what it is, I guess. Hey, are you serious? Can you make it? My God. Okay, this is E-chest plus Lunoculus. Beautiful work. Beautiful work. Hello, friend. Are you friend or foe?
strike.
Okay. I get it. Foe, that's fine. Get Lunar Bloomed. Get Lunar Bloomed. Get Lunar Bloomed.
Let the record show that I
He could have just been a friend. Would have been a lot easier to be a friend, buddy. But nope. Had to be a foe. P-chest, P-chest. P chest. Retrieve the fragment from the moon Mirage. What? I fucking lost it. Boom.
Let the record show that I'm verbally...
Another P chest. Lots of precious chests, huh?
consent to relinquishing these items into your possession.
Need this? What? Are you ready? Hey, hold this. I need that. Ready? 3, 2. Boom. Here we go. Surely this works. Off to the thing. Nice. Crazy how the stones know exactly where to go. Like, that is some real magical shit. All according to plan, the Kavaki turbulence has been neutralized. That was nothing like your original plan. With all the accidents along the way, Paimon can't tell if you're optimistic or just shameless. I'll take that as a compliment. After all, being pessimistic and risk adverse won't get us through situations like this. Fair enough. Paimon can't help but wonder why you're out here all on your own. Shouldn't the other Scions be helping out? Since you've helped me get this far, I suppose I should come clean. The island is, in a way, considered a forbidden place to us Frostmoon Scions, and I may have committed an even greater sin. She's getting fired. She's getting fired. Yeah, true. Wait, we just walked in, though. In our territories, that's not so uncommon. What truly holds people back isn't the walls they see, but the ones they've built within their hearts. Since when did you get so philosophical? Don't dodge the question. Seriously though, I wanted to try solving the problem using robots. You probably know this already, but most of us Frostmoon Scions aren't exactly big fans of tech. It's okay, you use your brain. It's like the Amish. I never understand the Amish because it's like they just refuse to use new technology, and that's kind of stupid. You can't let beliefs hold you back. It doesn't make sense. That's basically what the Frostmoon Scions are doing to themselves. They're letting their beliefs hold them back. This girl's smart. She's gonna be something someday. Actually, I didn't trust her at first, but I can see. She's going to make it big one day. Congratulations, Verna. I thought if my plan went well this time, maybe I could finally convince those blockheaded... Yeah. No, go ahead, say it. Say it with your chest. Rather conservative higher-ups to reconsider their stance. I can say that, can't I? Because technically the robots were part of our operation, and since we succeeded, they clearly played their part in our success, right? Look, I think with some tampering, and, you know, some extra learning, I think you could figure it out. If that was all self-taught, I think, you know, she takes a little trip to Aino, goes under Aino's wing for a little while. She could pop off. She could be the next Da Vinci. Even though the part they played wasn't constructive, pretty sure my part in your success was far greater. That's kind of crazy that we would say that. Honestly. But, I mean, it was true, but at least she tried. I give Verna her respect for trying, actually. Like, huge respect. Your contribution is beyond question. For the greater good, sometimes a little rhetorical embellishment is necessary. If not this time, then there's always next time. I'll keep pushing forward, and one day these little fellows will make a big difference. I believe they will. Me too. Me too, Verna. Before we talk about the future, those two big rocks, they flew off in that direction. They did, and if we go that way, we'll end up at the Court of the First Edict. Court of the First Edict. Isn't that where the strange lady, the one who seemed even more priestessy than you do, said she was headed? You're breaking my heart, Paimon. Even now, you still think that suspicious lady Lady's Priestess act is more convincing than I am. Anyway, I'm sure she was just bluffing because, well, the court of the first edict was sealed off. I'm so sick of this number. I'm so sick of 500 years ago. Everything. That place used to be one of our sacred sites 500 years ago. Lady Aila, the moon chanter who witnessed the birth of the Moon Maiden, personally sealed it shut. I guess some outsiders can't. I mean, that's only 500 years ago because they made Columbina's birth 500 years ago again for some reason. Well, I mean, maybe everything is 500 years ago because it is all connected. So I guess it kind of has to be, right? It's all connected. So I can't even be mad, actually. Forget some outsider con artists. Even after generations of moon chanters, no one has ever broken the seal Lady Aila placed. It's not for a lack of trying, just that no one's ever succeeded. Yeah, well. Well, that's what I mean. Everything's just... Everything... Or a lot of stuff happened 500 years ago. Big event happened that flaked off into a lot of different pieces that we're out here picking up. So I can't really be mad at the 500 years. It's just like, damn. That leaves us with no clues at all. How are we supposed to track her down? Don't worry, I've already come up with another brilliant plan. Oh, great. Might just need a tiny bit of prep. Just a little, probably. I'll go clean up the robots first. Thanks for all the help. You're welcome. Oh, fair. Wait, but yeah, but she was forgetting the chance. I mean, yeah, probably because she doesn't really believe in it, you know? She does it because that's what her people do, but she doesn't actually believe in it. Like, she does kind of, but she sees beyond it. She didn't devote her life to it, actually, like she was supposed to. Oh, fair frost moon, weave for me a gentle hymn, and bless the nightingale-hearted wayfarers, for ye have stolen the fell curse of the north wind, and the silver spire that sought to pierce the firmament shall no longer. Oh yeah, these books are stacked, aren't they? These books are stacked. Well, I never did memorize Lady Aila's prayers properly. Yep, see. Thank you. Maybe we meet again. I have a feeling we will. Do you remember when Verna mentioned a place called the Court of the First Edict? Paimon thinks it's somewhere over near Hisi Island. If we got some time to spare, why not go back and take a look? Jesus Christ, I'm trying to read those before they fly by. And yeah, Paimon, thanks. I mean, we literally just finished it. So. See what I mean by the autoplay? The auto... Like, the timing of stuff seems to be a little off here. So where is this?
It's over.
Oh, yeah, right here. Okay, I was right. What does this moose want?
I see the value in my own work, but I also see the meaning in all the endeavors of
Thanks,
the people
brother.
of Fontaine.
Much
I believe
appreciated.
I will continue to take pride in fulfilling my duties.
I just realized he gave you ults too. He does more than just heal you. Just realized that right now. All right, Verna. Oh, I didn't even realize that was her. I mean, why the question marks? Nice to see you again, Verna. You don't seem that familiar. Hey, it's me. We met not long ago. Can't you recognize me by my voice? funny thing about that, Verna, we can't hear you. Okay, Paimon's just trolling now. Oh yeah, it's you. You're the one from back when, this is starting to sound like some kind of scam. Adorable little Paimon didn't even recognize me. That really stinks, but I'll let it slide. After all, you did call me Miss Priestess. True, I guess it's fair, since I never took off my helmet back at Thunderclap Reef. Wait, hang on. Don't tell Paimon you're Verna. You're actually the priestess from the FROSTMOON Ccions? Excuse you, that's a weird way to say hello. Seriously, you won't find a priestess more reliable than me anywhere else. There was never any reason to doubt me in the first place. I feel like we should have, like, waited a couple days or something. Anyway, this must be the Moon Maiden's guidance at work. How else could I be so fortunate as to run into you both at a time like this? Well, we, did kind of have a plan to come here. We were just passing through. It's what we call fate. With her silver spindle, she weaves paths as one. Whether they be of the rich or those who have different eye color. Her? Anyway, let's forget about all that. You remember what the imposter said before, right? You mean the priestess-looking lady who seemed more legit than you? She said she'd be waiting at the court of the first edict. It probably was shade. Yeah, it probably was the way light was hitting her. Yeah, because she has same color eyes right here. Yeah. That bit more legit than you bit was totally uncalled for, but since you've got such a good memory, and since you're both going to help me out later, I'll let it slide. Paimon hasn't agreed to help you out yet. Why is it that every time we talk to you, we end up second-guessing reality? Yeah, fair enough. I hear you. It happens. Don't sweat the details. More importantly, I've already come up with a... See what I mean? Yeah. Stop! Don't sweat the details. More importantly, I've already come up with a flawless, super ultra reliable plan. We'll catch the imposter in no time. Think about it. She said she'd be waiting in the sealed off sanctum no one can even get into, right? So obviously, she wants us to get curious and break the seal. True, letting her sneak in and snatch whatever treasure is inside. And my super foolproof plan is to turn the tables on her. Once we open the gates of the sanctum, she'll definitely show up, and that's when we'll catch her. Pretty solid plan, right? I say it'd hold up just fine against those top-notch detectives from Papa Wrench's books. Seriously, that sounds even crazier than the plan you had at Thunderclap Reef. You just told us no one's been able to unseal the court of the first edict for centuries. 5 centuries. Oh, of course. Only because I did have me, along with the super reliable tag team combination that is the two of you. After we parted ways, I've been thinking since the court of the first edict was unsealed by Kuvaki, maybe we can disrupt it the same way we did at Thunderclap Reef. So, ta-da! I have my little crackers. Look for one of those special fragments, and I pieced them all together. And the moment I managed to distract Evelina, bam, you two showed up. Tell me we're not faced to reunite. Or fated, more like fatal. Are you sure this won't mess up the weather on Hisi Island like it did Thunderclap Reef? No worries, this time I'll be in full control of the Kuvaki, and besides, everything turned out just fine back there at the reef. Yeah, okay. I mean, I guess so. Now then, Winter Paimon, prepare to witness the miracle of science. It was only okay on the reef because nobody else was there. Who's to say if other people were there, shit would have gone bad, you know? Shit wouldn't have gone bad. If someone's got to throw it, let us do it. If we leave it to you, there's already sketchy plans bound to get even sketchier. Cutscene? No, of course. Oh yeah, we gotta get this sign. There we go. All right. Where am I throwing this shit out? Oh. Look at that, like a glove. Oh. It was a stamping machine the whole time. Uh-oh. Oh, now everyone wants to react. Not when the other pieces were flying up to it. But when it stamps something, now we're gonna look. Come on, I told you there's nothing to worry about. This is the power of science. Wait a second, you almost had Paimon fooled. This has nothing to do with science. It was just Winter tossing the fragments up there. Yeah, exactly. We did all the other fragments. Like before we even met you, Verna. Since the super reliable me is also someone who believes in science, I guess the explanation works too. Since the Moon Maiden has spun a silvery path for us, what waits beyond the threshold must be... Yeah, and she forgot again. Anyway, since the Moon Lane has appeared, it means our plan is working fine. All we need to do is follow it. This is the guidance of the Moon Goddess. Paimon thinks there's a good chance this path doesn't lead to our destination, but rather somewhere higher up. Where are we going? Celestia? Come on, Paimon, you've got a super reliable priestess and a super reliable adventurer. What's there to worry about? We better get moving before the other priestesses show up. I mean, while the Moon Goddess is still showing us the way. Yeah, huh? Look at this, look at this, look at this lady. This lady's crazy. You know, I had faith in Verna again, but she's losing me. You know, I mean, I had the faith in her, but she's starting to lose me again. What's funny is I climbed that whole thing. Day one, I climbed it manually. And we're in the... Verna? Where the fuck are we? Doesn't really look like a sanctum. That's not important. Don't worry, this place has things that resemble moon lanes. So that means the Moon Maiden is still guiding us. Probably. Let us follow the path illuminated by the moonlight and leave the rest to the will of the moon. That actually sounded pretty priestessy coming from you, Verna. Isn't that just a fancy way of saying, I don't know what to do, let's just leave it to fate? Yep, that's right. Have you ever met a priestess who's anything less than super priestessy? Yes, right here. You, Verna. Gotta have as much faith in the Moon Maiden's guidance as you do in the power of science. Besides, it's not like we found any other way down. True. So we did go up. We went up. Yeah, we did. We did go up. Oh, it's our friend now. What? Okay, I guess we're spinning. Engraving, waking up, identity check starting mode, matching activated. Okay. Circle time. Another left turn. Another left turn. It's fucking NASCAR. Kuvaki NASCAR. Unknown life signs detected. No shadow corruption detected. No traces of genetic components. Faint echo energy registered. Match with the known Dragon Lord of Flame parameters. Wait, what? What? Match with the known Dragon Lord of Flame parameters? Moderate? Switching lanes. We're switching. I don't know what's going on anymore. Holy shit, he hit the gap. He hit the gap. Bonk. Maximum likelihood estimation conclusion. Authorization granted. Defense systems deactivated. Primary energy source not connected. Please manually lift the seal. Switching lanes. We're switching lanes again. What the? What am I supposed to hit? Hello? Holy, cleared the jump. Okay, that was cool and all, but like, hello? Oh, we're out. Oh, we're on another spiral. We're on the outer spirals, boys. Look at us, we made it. T! Seal lifted, welcome, Master of Flame and Wisdom, Your Majesty Zuakwa. Oh my god, no way, right? Giaquato's here? Hey, that's the bringing the lore together. We're bringing it together. All right. What do we got? Just like I predicted, see, as long as we follow the guidance of the moon goddess, everything will fall right into place. Well, if you say so, but are we really sure it's a good idea to open up? Oh my god, dude, if we see our little dragon guy, I'm gonna lose my mind. Sure, it's a good idea to open up a place that's been sealed for centuries. It'll totally be fine. You've got the most trustworthy priestess of the Frostmoon Ccions right here, Cap. There's absolutely nothing to worry about. Croto, did you see where those suspicious oh boy. Yeah, we're in trouble. We're going to jail. They called the cops. We're going to jail. They took off toward the court of the first edict. Not many places to hide around here after all. You two, check on the seal. I'll inform the Lady Moonchanter. Let's see them try getting away. Oh yeah, nah, we're good. Lauma, we'll explain it to Lauma. She'll be cool. Causing trouble in the sacred lands of the Frost Moon, they've got a death wish. The only way they're getting out of this place, out of this in one piece, is if they're somehow the Moon Maiden herself. Well, as it just so happens, I have a moon fragment inside of me. Still want to tell us there's absolutely nothing to worry about? Yeah, there it is. There's absolutely nothing to worry about. Now that the seal's been opened, all we have to do is set a trap and wait for that imposter to walk right into our hands. I'm sorry, I'm so sorry. There's absolutely everything to worry. Okay, what is wrong with this person? What is this bipolar swatch again? I went to go say swap and switch at the same time and it ended up a swatch. Switch again. I should never have messed with the seal. What do we do now? Help me, Winter, please. Yelling for help like a crybaby doesn't mean someone's magically going to save your butt. That's right. Well, since the seal's already broken, we might as well head in and take a look. But Verna, you better remember to say sorry to everyone in the Frostmoon Ccions when we're done. Yeah. That's right. Triple chests!
Abandoned property belongs to whoever finds it first.
Hell
So,
yeah.
it's legally yours now.
Oh, great. One-time domain. Here we go. Hold up. Let's hope we don't miss chests here. Something about this place feels off compared to what Paimon imagined a sanctum would be. It doesn't feel all that sacred. Smells kind of funny. What the? Well, it's been sealed off for 500 years, you know, scientifically speaking. Rusted metal giving off a blood-like smell isn't too surprising. True. By the way, the hymns say that before Lady Aila sealed it, this was where all the Frostmoon followers held their ceremonies, so it's super sacred. Calling it super sacred just makes it sound less sacred. Oh, come on, don't get hung up by the wording. Look over there. That's the verdant crest. Legend says it's the sacred tree that witnessed the birth of the Moon Maiden. Oh. And that pool over there, if I'm guessing it right, that should be the ever-flowing white spring blessed by Lady Aila herself. Do you really have to guess? Are you sure you just didn't make those names up? Might be a fairly reliable priestess, but even I've never seen these sacred relics from 500 years ago with my own eyes. Nor did I ever think I'd get to see something this historically significant. I'm so lucky, all thanks to you. That's right. Let's stay here for a bit. Yes, no problem. Standing in place does feel like a waste though. Since we're here, why not take a quick walk around? Oh wait, we can come into this place again. Okay, huge. It's not blocked off. Oh wait, let me not walk out. Okay, I thought it was gonna be blocked off, but it's not. So that's a sick tree. How the hell am I supposed to get? Why is it filled with stars in the sky? It's weird, it's like a domain, but it's like a broken domain. Like, you know, this is where we walk up to claim our artifacts that roll all flat stats. You know what I'm talking about? Something beneath the water. Is that a sword? Oh, yeah. I forgot we got a sword from this. Why would there be a sword here? Wait a minute. Could this be the ritual sword forged from Hyperborean moonlight that Lady Aila supposedly left behind? The blade was used to offer up the very first drop of blood under the new moon. Wow. Epic. Can you believe it? I can't even believe it. I cannot believe my eyes that what I am seeing here right now. We are making history or ruining it. Who knows? It's a Kuenki. Does it want us to follow it? Can I grab the sword though? Oh, it's stabbed upside down. It's okay. Oh, is this where I claim my Lunoculus up here? Hello, friends. My friends in stone. What a tree. Some may say the best tree. Best tree of all time. Oh. Is that Nilu in ghost form? Hello. Oh, it's Aila. You're here. Wait, I will get the altar dirty. When the heck did you get here? We were the ones who opened the seal first, right? Good thing the treasure chests are still here. Miss Priestessy looking priestess. If I may, I suspect she's more of what than a who. Don't say creepy stuff like that all of a sudden. Are you saying she's a... I mean, Paimon, look at her. What the hell are you talking about? It's always... There's no such thing as ghost, but that's a ghost. At least I think so. But she seems more like a lingering image left behind by the moon goddess's blessing. Oh. And it's been left inside the court of the first edict. Maybe this might be the first moon chanter herself. Ah. Is that really possible? Scientifically speaking, it's impossible. But if this is truly Lady Aila, then it wouldn't be surprising for her power to be unscientifically potent. Oh my days. I can't even say that. Oh my days. I can't believe I kept calling the Lady Aila an imposter. Thank the moon goddess she can't hear me anymore. And that explains why her words were always so hard to understand. Oh, well, or yeah, that explains why she seemed more like a legit priestess than you. Well, of course, I may be reliable, but I'm just a regular priestess. There's no way I could compare to the great Lady Aila who witnessed the birth of the moon maiden. That should do it. This power, is it Lady Aila before us really just a lingering image? What did you do? Yeah, who's that? Maybe it just got recorded along with the first moon chanter's image? I mean, even the moon goddess's blessing couldn't be precise enough to capture just one person's voice, right? It depends on what kind of microphone they had back then, you know? Close enough? Yeah, sure. There's no need to be so tense. That woman who shares my bloodline surely showed you a few of those lowbrow tricks before. This is merely a blessing that records awareness so that the brave warrior over there can hear our words. What? Paimon's not dreaming, is she? Paimon swears she looked right at us. Come on, Paimon, you're most definitely dreaming. What we're seeing now was recorded 500 years ago. There's no way she could actually see us. Over there, but I don't see anyone. Oh, I never mind. Oh, maybe she could see the future. Probably wouldn't understand even if you explained it to me. Whatever tangled lies between you and her, I'm in no position to judge. Regardless, thank you for your help. Is the scratching I hear here, or is it dog feet? I can't tell. Oh no, it's in the game for sure. Lovia should have known better. The wounds left in the wake of the atrocities that old witch inflicted upon you both run deep, of course. The scars fester with resentment. What surprises me is that she trusted you so deeply. Berna, who is this Lovia they just mentioned? Paimon feels like she's heard that name before. She was the leader of the Frostmoon Ccions 500 years ago, but she was stricken from memory for the sin of blasphemy. Normally, only senior and super reliable priestesses like me would even know about her. Even if someone like you knows about her, then it can't be that much of a secret, can it? What do you mean someone like me? But seriously, her identity should be top secret. Ordinary followers and folks from the outside aren't supposed to have even heard that name. Resentment for what? Everything you and I went through was always meant to be. There was no past or future because the past is the future. Here we go. This is, yeah, here we go. We knew it had to come eventually, right? We got through pretty much every single other world quest. We got through all the Archon quests. Without any mention of, you know, crazy time leaps, breaking time, crazy time loops, past, future, present, any of that. They just had to save it for the last part of the world quest, huh? Of course. Yep. Can't be a Genshin patch without a time break, am I right? Your gaze is upon me now, but all you can see is this one fleeting moment. Thanks to Lovia's blessing, the blessing of our ancestors, I can see every moment. Oh, so I was right though, she could see the future. Your arrival, Lovia's end, all threads of a tapestry too vast for me to tell, and yet how it thrills me. She trusted me because I heeded her every word, and when the lady of the underworld guided my hand to sever her thread, even then she should have rejoiced. As for you, you'll be leaving this place soon, won't you, Mr. Solovey? Our role here is finished. The believers outside already hail you as their new prophet, and at last, you no longer need to endure the suffering imposed on you. I still have things I must do. I need to uncover that mad monk's true intentions. For my fallen friend and the people of this land, he must pay for what he has done. With Lovia's years of secret correspondence with him as evidence, tracing his steps should be much easier. Once again, thank you for your help, Miss Aila. So you still don't know a thing, but that's alright. You will soon enough. I'll take that as encouragement. Who is she talking to? Who the fuck is she talking to? To me, it already happened. Twice shall that serpent fall. First strangled by the flesh of the faithless, then shrinking away before the light you and I ignite together. But you shan't be the one to cut off its thread, because that fate does not belong to you. I don't believe in fate, I'll just do what I can. And do what you can before the lanterns are lit. I will be here waiting, for you are the hero meant to protect Elysium. I'm gonna have to reread this. And you, forgive me for drawing you here this way. Your thread simply would not catch in the loom of this sublunary sphere, so I had to guide you with those stones. Fitting, for they are just as out of place in this world as you are. Yeah, so she could see us here in the future, and in the other times of whatever the hell she's talking to right here. But who is the other person she's talking to? Berna, what's going on? Are you still sure she isn't talking to us? No, she is. Have you two been listening, Paimon? Well, not anymore. Those stones we saw earlier only fell recently. How could Lady Aila have known about them 500 years ago? By way of apology, I left the last sword forged by the Apostle of the Golden City, using moonlight and the ever-flowing white spring. After centuries, any blood stains on its blade should have been washed away. It might be rusted out though too, I mean. I think it's the place of the origin of Lumine. Lumine as in sibling or traveler. I don't know what you play as. Please accept this humble gift. That your fate remains unclear to me, I choose to believe you are the hero of the sublunary sphere, the one destined to fell the undying serpent on our behalf. This will probably be the last time we meet. If you follow the light and find those who share my bloodline, then you will come to understand my words. Are you talking to someone? There's nothing. Now please, don't let me keep you any longer. Oh yeah, Mr. Solove, that's right. That's who she's talking to. I must begin sealing this place at once. I hold no resentment toward Lovia, but our children must not be stained by her sins. That's why the evil and corruption she wrought must be buried. I will seal them all here. This too is a part of our preparation for the birth of a god. We are all tainted by sin. How could we ever hope to behold the moonlight in its purest form? She vanished. Traveler, okay. So just like back at Thunderclapper Reef, it was Lady Aila who guided us to break the Sanctum Seal. Also, you could retrieve the sword she left behind. But Paimon still doesn't get it. Why would Aila give us her sword? And what's this undying serpent stuff all about? We're not gonna have to fight someone, fight some giant snake next, are we? Maybe, who knows? Anyway, let's retrieve that sword. If someone as reliable as Lady Aila said it, there must be a reason. Maybe it'll all start to click once we get that sword. Radiant Spin Crystal. I'm gonna save these. I'm gonna save these right now. I'm gonna save these right now. We can come back here, right? Yeah, I'm not locked here. I'm not locked here. No, I'm not locked here. Or this isn't one time, I should say. This must be the sword Lady Aila was talking about. How about it? Did you figure anything out? I mean, we haven't touched it yet. It looks pretty cool. Paimon, quick, run! The power of the sword is overflowing! we're messing with her too much now. Your acting is terrible. You can't start laughing halfway through your own... Okay. Really? How did it know I was doing that? How did she know I was laughing halfway through? Man. They're in my head. Quit scaring Paimon. Looks like we really will have to investigate this whole place, huh? True. But if we hang around too long, Aaron, Ruth, Uncle Croto, and the others might find the entrance too. Actually, with all the noise we made just now, there's probably no one on this whole island who hasn't been drawn this way. True. Guess we got no choice. We've got the sword now, and Lady Aila didn't exactly tell us what to do next. Let's get out of here first and figure out the rest later. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Give me that. Give me that. Give me that. Give me that sword. Give me that sword. Give me that sword. An immaculate, sharp silver sword that can slice through armor like moonlight flowing through the empty night. Blessed by the first moon chanter herself. Oh boy. We got some juicy lore from... I can't believe I thought, like, I did all the world quests. This was huge. This was absolutely massive. This was the world quest. It's awfully quiet. Ruth and Uncle Croto aren't here either. Weren't they hot on our trail? Maybe all the noise we made earlier got their attention and they ran off to check somewhere else? This must be Lady Aila's divine guidance. Even my luck's looking up now that I'm with someone as reliable as you. Save the celebration for later. You don't remember you still owe everybody else an apology for the trouble you caused. Yeah, you do. I'm not the type to get caught up in reading Lady Aila's records that I forget everything else, huh? I swear by my mortal name in the sublunary sphere that I'll give everybody a proper and heartfelt apology. It's just... the whole sublunary sphere shit is like, why do we keep saying this too? I'll need to think carefully about how to phrase it first. And while we were at work earlier, I came up with a super scientific plan. Oh boy. Surely nothing will go wrong. Since I have to apologize anyway, why don't we finish checking out the sanctum first before looking for Lady Lauma? That way we can save time and make my eventual apology more efficient. Yeah, well, GG, you're caught. A sound plan, I should say. See, the power of science, and busted. When did you get here? We didn't mean to sneak into the court of the first edict. No need to explain, this place may be sealed, but it is not forbidden territory. If outsiders like you were able to enter, then perhaps it was the will of the moonlight. Exactly, this is all part of the Moon Maiden's sacred guidance, just like the poems say. As for you, Vernadska. Yeah, no, Verna. You're coming with me. Lady Moonchanter wants to see you in person. Yeah, you're busted. As a priestess, you acted without permission, broke the rules, and tampered with taboos. Aside from outright murder, you flouted every major law we have. Now come. Or would you rather Lady Moonchanter come fetch you herself? I'll explain everything later, I swear. First, I'll need... busted. GG. She sure dug that grave nice and deep for herself. Since we've got no idea what this Lady Aila wants us to do, but the sword she left behind, if it was meant for us, we might as well hang on to it for now. Looks like a real Frostmoon relic anyway. Ah, that's the big one. So is there another part after this or no? Epilogue to it. You know, like go talk to somebody else? Wait, is that her right here? Verna. Well, if it isn't the ever reliable me. About your punishment. Mama was way more reasonable than Aunt Rahatar. After I explained everything to her, she went quiet for about a minute. Then she sent me to the library to help Ruth organize documents and copy hymns. She even said I don't have to go back to work in Nasha Town until I've sorted myself out. Alright, bro. Thanks for hanging out. Finally started to get what Lady Aila meant when she said those things back then. Just like I thought, Winter, you were really my lucky charm. But what happened before? I have a question about what Aila said. You've come to the right person. I've been mulling it over these past few days, wondering exactly when Lady Aila recorded those words and what she meant by the serpent. I've got it all figured out. Say, do you remember how the image of Lady Aila called the one she was speaking to Mr. Solove? Well, that has to be the Solove, the noble from Snezhnaya and the original founder of the Lightkeepers. According to the records, it was at his request that Lady Aila went north to the Pillar of Ambala, where she put an end to the abyssal catastrophe. Ooh. Juicy. As if knowing why he had come, the Maiden of the New Moon lit a beacon to dispel the darkness. Basically, she helped him out. So my guess when she said the serpent, she was probably just using it as a metaphor for the abyss. Sounds about right, doesn't it? Pretty solid deduction. Huge. As for that Lovia she mentioned, let me think. Winter, have you ever heard of Hyperborea? No, haven't. I'll start from the beginning. Rest assured I'm the most reliable Yeah. I'm the bearer of something beneath the moon. Anyway, I'll explain everything as best I can. It all starts with a long-gone nation called Hyperborea, and we, the Frostmoon Scions, are the descendants of its exiles who settled here. Our ancestors passed down many ancient rites, all of which relied on Kuvaki. Lovia was the high priestess who led the Frostmoon Scions before Lady Aila reformed our faith. She was truly wicked. Back then, the Moon Maiden hadn't been born yet, and the blessing of the moonlight was very weak, so many rituals couldn't function properly. To keep the rituals going, Lovia did a lot of wicked things. She even collaborated with outsiders and hurt many people. As for the exact details of what she did, honestly, I found no records since her deeds were completely erased from history, but one thing's for sure, she was horrid. It's said that before Lady Aila was born, there was a follower who fell in love with an officer from Snezhnaya. After they eloped, Lovia sent people after them, and I think you can guess the rest. It was brutal stuff. Later, Lady Aila took over the Frostmoon Scions from that wicked high priestess, abolished the ancient rites, and had us devote ourselves entirely to the moonlight. In principle, only followers of the rank of priestess or higher are allowed to know this name. But since it's you, I guess we can make an exception. I'm sure it'll be fine. Probably, surely. We are descendants of Hyperia, and up until about 500 years ago, before the birth of the Moon Maiden, we were still carrying out the city's ancient rites. Moon Chanter was the lady, yeah. Ooh. Was the title Lady Aila first used, but before that, those who led such rites were known as archpriests. Archpriests. And Lovia was the final archpriest of the Hyperborean descendants right before Lady Aila reformed our faith. Okay, and then this is all the same. Okay. About what happened before, about the sword. Oh, don't worry, I've already reported to Lady Lauma about the sword. Since Lady Aila said it's meant for you, you should feel free to use it as you wish, but I can't help but feel a little envious. Legend has it that it was with this very sword that Lady Aila offered the first drop of silver blood to the newborn Moon Maiden. It's truly a blessed, immaculate sword, one that only the pure of heart may wield. You must really be favored by the gods. True. And that's the world quest. With the big stamp machine that now emits an aura of glowing blue light.